Spiffy Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Spiffy Guy Adventures. And today we are traveling down this tiny little road. This is a county road. I don't even know if it's a county road. It's like a neighborhood road, 806, and we are headed towards the Sutton Bluff trailhead. I'm going to meet up with a couple guys, and I am doing the Karkaghne section of the Ozark Trail. And actually we're going to be doing the southern section of the Karkaghne section of the Ozark Trail. It is 18 miles from the Highway 72 and P trailhead all the way to Sutton Bluff campground. And if you wanted to do the whole section, it goes another 10 miles further north towards Oats, I think it is. But we're out here in the sticks, in the boonies, and it's crazy because when I left St. Louis, it was about, I don't know, 33 degrees, and I moved south about 2 hours, and the temperature has actually gone down. It is, according to my thing, 27 degrees right now, so it may be a chilly little adventure. So we got a bunch of new stuff that we're checking out, and we're gonna have a good time, so stick around. That's the Black River, I think. I passed over it a little while ago. Maybe that's just a creek, maybe it's not a river. Alright gang, so we're out on the trail. We have parked in the trash-filled parking lot. Hopefully my Jeep will be there when we return. We have Rick and Brad with us, and we're just cruising down the trail. It's going to be a nice day. Swinging around here. Whoa! We'll edit that part out. So here's the trail. The gents with the large packs, I make them go first. That way, if anybody starts shooting, it'll hit them first. You know? And there's Rick's ass. Apparently he's single, so if you like that ass, call 1-800-SHEEP with 2 P's, because he's looking for it. So anyway, it's gonna be one of those trips, I think. This is the trail. It's looking nice, and thanks to the trail maintainers for cutting all this stuff. So we're gonna cruise along, and we'll check back later. All right, so we're still walking on the trail. Lots of mushrooms. Check out the size of this dude. This is a big one, you know, as mushrooms come, I guess. But I don't know what kind it is. It's a pancake mushroom, we've determined. It's old. Not gonna eat it, but we're walking on the trail. See, there's one dude. He's hiding. But it's nice. We've been out here for what, an hour? Hour and a half? Yeah. 2 hours. And it's leafy and kind of green and brown and sunny and what you would expect to find in the woods. So we're just gonna keep walking, and we'll walk some more after that probably. So it's fun and exciting. Stick around. We're on the OT. We've been here about an hour and a half. This is our first overlook. You know, not too much. We think we missed the leaves by maybe a week, but give you an idea. And we're moving towards Grasshopper Hollow. We may crash out there or not. But there's Rick and Brad and their camp shoes. This tree in here is really pretty. Kind of stands out. Most of the other trees are all dead. You know, their leaves aren't very brilliant. They just have this flaming maple right there. That's pretty wild. We're still walking down the trail here. We've crossed over Highway TT, and we're making our way towards Grasshopper Hollow. We should get there fairly soon. Hopefully there's water there. We crossed over a few streams, but there wasn't any water. So hopefully we're not going to run into water issues. But be interesting to see what the Grasshopper Hollow area looks like. Figure out exactly what a fen is, let alone a non-glaciated fen, because it's the largest non-glaciated fen complex in North America. But it's a beautiful day. The temperatures are perfect, and the trails are nice.
Holy crap!
That's an A10.
Yeah, the tunnel.
warthog.
Warthog.
That's one of those,
Are you coming after him?
I don't know.
Big maybe, or you go all the way around?
Maybe he's circling us. There he is.
Yeah, he's
low
lower.
to the ground. I doubt you guys can see this on video, but there is a large military airplane. Oh, you're fine.
He's flattened out. He's gonna come right here and bank right through the gap.
All right, well, I don't know if you guys can see this. There's some pine trees, and this is one of the few overlooks. Here they come again, I think, the warthogs. But there's not really many overlooks. I thought there was going to be more, and I think once we get over towards the Sutton Bluff campground, we're going to have a little bit more overlooks. But we're picking up some more pine trees, and the trail is getting a little bit more hilly. You know, we got a little bit more grade on the side, so it's pretty cool. So it was neat to see those warthogs fly over. I'm guessing that they're out of Fort Leonard. I think that's the one over by Rolla. And maybe I'll put a map up here to show you where the air base is, or the army base is, and where we're at. But see a lot of blowdown. But it's just a gorgeous day. It's fantastic. This is an excellent trip. And big thanks to Rick here with the giant backpack for inviting me along. It really is a perfect day. So stick around, we're gonna have a lot more fun. We're getting closer to Grasshopper Hollow, and hopefully we'll find some water there. Why don't you go tap on it? Is that a bee or a wasp?
I believe it's a wasp nest. It's like an entry right here? Or a hornet? Hornet's door?
We found Grasshopper Hollow, and the trail goes up there, and we're going to walk down this giant road in search of a small pool listed on the map. A small pool. This is the Grasshopper Hollow, a rare fen natural community. It's protected through the benefit of present and future generations through the cooperation of the U.S. Forestry Department and a bunch of other folks. And apparently over here is the Bronstein Trail, so we're going to go back there and look for this this little small pool, which I'm thinking is back over there. So we found this area. This might be the small pond, who knows. But the ground is weird. It's like spongy. It's like that material at kids' playgrounds. It's really loose soil. I don't know if it's, you know, something was mulched here or what. It's really strange. Bunch of shoes. Rather odd. Spongy.
It'll be crystal clear. Bacteria-free. It tastes awesome. So I'm gonna have to run for a month, thanks. Yeah, but it'll be in 6 weeks. You got plenty of time for the holidays to get beyond it.
We're figuring that this is the small pool. Not a whole lot of water that's moving, but the whole ground is like spongy and stuff. It's all one giant bog. You can see lots of cattail. Perfect fire starting material. Oh, and I just ran into a whole bunch of prickers. I'm dying. So they're filling up their water bottle with a Katadyn filter. See, look how crystal clear that is. It's fantastic in that wonderful REI bottle. I love the branding. Gear, man.
Oh yeah, you got
gear. Watch out for that tadpole. They're gonna suck that up. There's extra protein for later. I might have to get in on some of this action too. No chemicals for me today. I'm gonna piggyback on a Katadyn. Continuing up the trail, it's about 2 and sun's starting to go. We're gonna find camp soon. We just found another huge hornet wasp nest thing. A monstrous one. It looks kind of sealed up, but there was a hole in the back, so who knows, maybe a bird's been eating it. I don't know. But the trail's been pretty decent. It's wide. It's looks like it gets more ATV use than anything else. So it's been pretty wide and rocky. We filled up water back at the Grasshopper Hollow. And so now we're just climbing this ridge line. We're gonna flatten up at the top of this ridge and see if we can't find a campsite. There's some power lines up there too, so see if we can avoid those. Maybe find a flat spot for the tent. Alright, so I think this is where we're gonna camp. The trail comes out over there and connects up to this kind of ATV fire road and then continues on over on the other side. So we have found this little location. We're up on top of the rise, but this is the flattest part that we're gonna find. So I think we're gonna camp here for the night. It's all set up right over here in this little area. And we'll get all the tents set up, nice flat area. If this was a hammock scenario, I'm not sure. I'd probably hang right there. In there, and there. Whoosh, put the tarp up. You know, be a good spot. So we'll see what it looks like once we get everything all set up.
I'm pretty sure it's the Cadillac of rubber bag.
Alright, so here is the double rainbow setup, and it broke right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me bring you around on this other side and I'll show you exactly what happened. The gauze grain on this attachment right here frayed out, and so this piece broke essentially. Now I fixed it with duct tape because, well, you know, duct tape rules, but that's kind of concerning. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to attach it a little bit better than that. I don't know what happened. I just unrolled it and started setting it up and it just popped right off. So bit concerning there, but got the polycryon sheet underneath and we're doing all right. It's another ATV road. Just to give you an idea, there's the campsite. You can kind of see the shelter. We got one tarp tent, and then over here we have Fly Creek, and then in the back is the Marmot Limelight. So, not too bad. We're just hanging out.
Are you videoing him? Right?
Yeah. Uh-oh, there he goes.
Where's it?
Stick bug, stick bug, stick bug. Roly-poly stick bug. Alright, so here's the exciting new addition. This is the Zpacks bear bag kit. It is a, you got this wonderful little rock throwing bag and some Spectra Dynamia ultra thin bear repellent cord. I don't know what it is. And then a big giant blue bag, which is cool. It's got the same Velcro top with the little tabs, and you roll it down, snap it together, just like their pack liner. And you get a little tiny beaner, and the whole thing doesn't weigh much. I think it's like 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces, something like that. So we're gonna go figure out if we can't do the safety dance and throw this up in the air. You can see we got a rock hanging in the bag, and we went up over that branch. First throw. Where'd it go? There it is. First throw. That ain't too bad. I'm kind of digging this. It's a lot better than tossing a stick like I used to do. So we'll see how it works. This is the cord that you get. You get 50 feet of this. It's 2.2 millimeter, I think. Some sort of Dynamia Spectraflex, whatever. I'll put a little link on it, do a video on it maybe later. But works out well. They're hanging up over there. I don't know if he got it or not. Oh, it looks like he got it. So we'll have to see how many throws it took him.